So the woman that was giving you $500 a day, right? On Cash App, plus sending you gifts
so it was
online. Hold on.
Cash App,
okay.
like rest of money on gifts.
Yeah. You truly believe, brother, that she did not like you?
She probably didn't. Probably was a cool friend.
Welcome back to episode 2 of season 3 from Letters from the Principal. We are here with Jay, already famous. And when we last left off, we were getting all into the nitty gritty about how he basically found out he was going to be a dad just as his career was rising as an influencer. So I want to get back into that, but I also want to reintroduce you guys to Des and Kim. So say hi, guys.
Hi, I'm Des, and I would like to introduce you to my friend Kim. She is having a hair difficulty, so she will be holding her alfalfa down for the whole episode.
Second episode, yes.
She's going to hold her hair down,
I'm going to hold my hair down. I don't care. I'm going to hold it down right now because I'm not going to be alfalfa.
But
so Jay,
outside of her alfalfa, though, doesn't she look nice?
Oh,
she
outfit
does.
is
Always.
nice. She looks nice.
off camera, Jay told me I look like his mother's age.
No.
But we don't know how
He
old
didn't say
Jay's
that.
mom
So,
is.
He is a young mom.
And we don't know how she looked. So you don't take that as a negative.
Yeah, shout outs to Jay.
You didn't say.
Hey.
Snap.
You didn't say
I'm
you look
just
as
saying.
good as my mama.
Hey, we got to be
You
careful when you move
said
that
you
look
could
as
be-
good as you line,
You
too.
could be my mother's age.
I can't.
Oh.
We're going to get off
You
of that.
assume. You should have asked me to clarify.
Okay.
Anyway,
Fine.
Jay, where we last left off, you were getting over being scared to tell your mom that your girl was pregnant. But I think you had, or correct me if I'm wrong, maybe you didn't, but if I recall correctly, you had some fear about what being a dad would do to your career because your star was really just rising at that point.
I think my fear around that time was, you fighting your mom, about like.
Well, we know about that.
How she feel. Then you got like, Haitians, man. Let me tell you. So they got them Haitian households, and they already are very traditional. And so her household already looks at life a little bit differently that I'm not familiar with, and I had to learn it the hard way. And so it was a lot of control over there. It was like, he should be doing it like this and like that. I'm like, I have a problem with authority. I have a problem with, like, if you don't.
At least you know.
Yeah, I have a problem with authority. So if, like, you don't explain to me why this is a good idea and just, talk to me and guide me through it, I'm not going to take your advice. And so I think when I was being talked at a lot about what I should do, what I should not do, that was a problem. But then me and her was already going through our own little hurdles anyway. So it was all of that at one, as well as trying to finish my career.
Right.
And so I think that was the tricky part around that time.
Yeah.
Because, when you are an entrepreneur and you're growing in the business, a lot of people don't have patience with you.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't understand that this might take 20 years. And it really can get down like that. So I think that was what I was struggling with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I told you this at the time, but I mean, I remember back then my kids were smaller. They used to always be at the station with me, like you would be seeing.
Yeah, Bree was tiny.
Yeah, she was. And I actually felt honored that you chose to talk to me about that because I was like, and maybe that's kind of what inadvertently led to us kind of being here today, right? Like, it was like, okay, maybe I have some wisdom to impart or whatever, since I'm like an OG mom.
Are you leaving us?
Are you okay?
I'm gonna tell you what, the difference, between me and y'all is
Thank
that I
you.
ain't gonna let it go. I'm not. It's bothering me.
Kim,
Okay.
sit down.
I'm like, I will come over there and hold your...
The freedom fight you're on right now for hairs and edges.
Yo, that was
You're
comedy.
on it alone. Kim is on like a freedom fight.
Yeah.
She's on
This
a
is-
freedom journey.
We need to keep this.
Hair
That was funny.
is so important.
You slicked it down.
I
You
thought
spit
she was
on
going
it.
to the
Mary
bathroom.
had a little thing.
I thought she was
that
going
Mary
to the
had a
bathroom.
little
yo.
thing.
Like,
Yeah. You
Mary
spit on it?
had her. Every
Spit
time
on
she
it.
turned.
What are we talking about? What is going
It
on?
went down.
Talking about hair, and she's
Right.
talking about did you?
Well, my
spit
hair
on
is
it?
blown out. I really hope you didn't spit on it.
No, I there
That'll
was a
ruin
piece. It was like talking to me. It was like this piece was like going like this. This is why.
Yeah.
I want
Well, I appreciate you. Thank
See
you
that?
for adjusting
See
my
that?
crown.
So that means, okay,
that we should be
when
doing
y'all
this for
see
you.
it, there has to be a sign to me, like
Right.
alfalfa or something like that.
Okay. That's our code word now. We're just going to say alfalfa.
This is a sisterhood.
It is. It is. And you're
I
right.
wanted to give y'all
If y'all
an
seen that
example
behind the scenes,
of
it
how
is.
I hold people down. That's how I hold people down, because I'm a producer.
And we appreciate you.
Thank
So
you.
back to Jay. Because anyhow, so boom, boom, boom. You fast forward, whoop-de-whoop. You end up having your son.
Yes.
How did life change?
It didn't.
Okay.
I think I kept doing what I was doing, which was the problem. I think I kept being. I mean,
if all men had your self-awareness, I swear, he's like, that was the problem.
That was the problem, because I think when that happens, I still have to go work.
Yeah.
Like I'm an entrepreneur, and I think that didn't register with a lot of people, including my mom. My mom was like my one of my worst enemies outside of just everybody else. Like, because
I love you.
Not your mom. Not your mom was your top op. Not your mom is your top op.
I think a lot of men could attest to this. My mom, because of how my father did her, she felt like I was gonna be like that.
Oh, it's a deeper
So I think for a long time, but we probably just now getting
having
good.
that, yeah.
Like, because like for a long time, it didn't matter what I did. Like, I could be right in certain areas, but whatever my child's mother say, I was wrong immediately in my mom's eyes.
Really?
She was
She
probably
woke up every morning, look at your face, and was like,
it was like
not you.
I know.
Nah.
And so we had
she was probably being the advocate for your baby mama that she wanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I could say that because me and my mother-in-law, me and Vash, we have rocky roads, but we are better than last season. Okay,
Pleased to report.
Yeah. Last season, Vash was my top op. Now I think I almost got my bestie back. But it's because I can get on the phone with her and we can both say, yeah, Kari ain't shit. Mm-hmm. And we both love him. But we're saying like he's not performing well.
I was a bad guy.
And for that, let me tell you something. You should go and hug your mom, because a lot of moms out here. Huh?
My mom ain't gonna hug me.
Okay, well, try to. Because a lot of moms out here won't stand on the side of right if it's versus their sons. A lot of moms out here is arguing with baby mamas, knowing that they sons ain't doing what they got to do.
So my mom knew I was doing what I had to do, but what I learned about it was, I think when she just see me, she just see my father.
I think
and so I think it didn't matter what I like.
So you say she wasn't on the side of right, she was just against you.
She was. One time she told me, I remember this, and we talk about this to
now
this day.
This is scary.
She said, I understand her more because she's a woman. And
Sexism.
We have kids. And I was like, that's messed up. I said, because you actually see me doing what I got to do, and you don't care. It's never enough. And one of my homegirls will talk to her about that, like, that's not right that you think like that, because, like, you know, you can't be one-sided, especially if you're there to see him do what he need to do. And it's like, even to this day, it's never enough. To be honest, it's never enough. So then that fear around that time, if I had to talk to that older me, I'd be like, man, you be all right. Do what you gotta do. You know, it is what it is. It's never gonna be enough, and just stay focused.
Yeah.
Because this is what it was. So yeah, I think that's what it was around that time.
Yeah.
I like your mother.
She's amazing.
Mother. Yes.
But you know.
But she holds you to a really high standard.
I tell everybody, don't ever hold me to a high standard. I don't want that type of. I don't want that type of pressure, because I like to mess up. So like, don't.
So, don't hold me to that standard. Too much pressure. I understand. I appreciate that. But I do want to get into something. On your page, I noticed that you have a lot of engagement, and I feel like the people really, really believe you. Mm-hmm. What is it that you do? I mean, we've spoke on this before, that you make it believable, like your people really follow you, like you have your little community.
It's as far as my life, as far as my everyday life, or
as far as with your videos.
Oh, the twins.
The twins. Let's talk about the twins.
I think it's a combination of, it's weird and you've never seen it before, and then I think people don't really do their research, because you can't be conjoined at the knees at all. Yeah. And I think people don't know that, so they just.
I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah, you can't.
We gotta show you.
Yeah, you can't be conjoined at the knees. So I think people believe that, and they're like, "Oh my God, this is crazy." Because I remember one time.
Our producer did. So
I remember one time Lola Brooke I met Lila Brooke a couple months ago, and she thought that was real. Because I told her what I do, and we was talking to each other, and I said, this is my videos. She said, oh my gosh, I see you on TikTok. I didn't know this is real. I thought this was like 2 real people. So it's not on purpose. I'm trying to get you to believe it. I'm really just doing the video. And it's been like that since for the past 3 years, 2 or 3 years.
Do you believe your genuine spirit is what makes people just buy into you, makes people believe in you?
Yeah. I think it's that. And I will say this, for a long time on TikTok Live, I used to play a character. I do it sometimes now, but not as much. But I would play a character where, like, I'll be on the camera, and people say, well, you're a twin. It's going to sound crazy. Well, he's hanging around, right? And so, like, and then they be like, stand up. I'm like, nah, he's sleeping. How y'all walk? No, we too much questions right now. He's just chilling. I would be the character. And I wouldn't get up on camera. If I got up, I would put the camera up with me. And how you walking? Oh, he's walking right now with his hands, with some gloves on. Like, you know, you play the game. But that was only on TikTok. On Instagram, you got some people that, you know, believe it. Some people don't. Some people looking for entertainment. Some people look at it like it's a real thing.
So, with your influence, how do you make it feel homegrown and not bought? Because that is really important when it comes to influencers. Are you talking about when I'm working with a brand? Yes. Or anything, just in general, like, how do you feel you really get people to you?
It's easy. So I have an already famous family, and I speak to them every single day. I live stream 7 days a week, 2 or 3 live streams a day. And I have a whole crew. Like, you know I've met a lot of them. I've done meetups. You know, it's times we might do sipping paints on live stream. We might do show each other around each other's house. Like, we really get down to it. Like, we talk about everything. We laugh, we cry, we get mad, we might curse each other out, but it's all love at the end of the day. Like, we really a family.
So you really have built your tribe.
Yeah. And so if I'm working with a brand, what I always tell them is, hey, don't just sign me for one video or one live stream. Let's do a partnership. If we can do 3 to 6 months, if possible. So that way my people can get comfortable with you, because I got the people, but I need them to believe that this is a real thing happening so they can buy into you, right? And also, I might want to like you as well, because I'm going to work with this. If I don't like you, I'm not going to work with you as well. But if I'm working with, again, letters for the principal, right? Letters from the principal. If I'm working with you and I'm selling a microphone, right? And I'm like, hey, you want to sell this microphone, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, but I can't just do one video, like, or one live stream, because even if I do, I may get 1 or 2 people to say, okay, that's amazing, I like that, you know. But at the same time, if I do it for 3 months, they're like, yo, you been rocking with this microphone for the past month. Let me get one of the microphones, see what it's about. Like, that microphone standing out. Now it's a signature in their eyes. So, you know, with me having, I don't even call them followers. I call them supporters and family. Because even though the definition is followers, but to me, a followers is people that we just follow each other. We don't know each other. We just stay in contact.
That's what I got. I'm gonna be for real. Yeah, and I got followers that they just looking at me.
Yeah, but we all do. And then I think when you have that support system is what sells your product.
Absolutely.
So again, if I'm working with a brand,
I got a support system online. If you look at my numbers, I'm lying.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I think with with my support system, I always sell that. When I'm negotiating with brands,
okay.
I sell.
Edit this part out because I want to have a.
No, you good. I sell my support because I'm like, yo.
No, but that was great. That's like influencer
101. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
because a lot of people
that is great.
Don't ever feel like you need millions of followers to do a brand deal. There's someone out there right now. I know a few people that got 3,000 followers getting $1 million checks. On social media, just doing influence.
What are we doing wrong, guys?
They're moving the narrative.
They're moving narrative, and they have a support system. And then when you see, because, like, for example, a video can get 4,000 views, right? Someone might look at that, that's not a lot, but no, a lot of brands, they look for the engagement.
Yeah.
And I learned that 3 or 4 years ago, and I was working with a company called Hoopla Dupla. I had 300K followers on TikTok, but I had a huge support system, right? I got people buying me. Someone bought my dog. That's how big my support system is. Like, I had a lady paying my rent. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like we're doing anything. Like, these people just love you.
I was about to say pause, because that sounded a little crazy.
What's happening?
Had a lady
paying the rent.
Does she have a different conversation?
Which one?
The one who's paying the rent.
Oh no, she's an old lady. She was an old lady, and she was mad cool. We never did
How
nothing.
old is old to you?
She like 60 years old, 60 years
so
old.
she old lady at 60, huh?
She believed in the vision.
A lot of them do. That's what I'm
Has
trying
she
to tell you.
paid
Like,
your rent?
yeah, like
Jay,
shit.
this is a different conversation.
I know, right?
What the heck?
You got a sugar
No,
mama?
this is the conversation.
No, no.
This is
Jay,
the
let
me say
conversation.
this.
This is influence.
Let me say, I wish Scott was here
This
right
is
now.
influence.
I wish Scott was here right now because I'm teaching him right now the game too. Like I said, yo, there's supporters out there on your platforms. Everyone has the platform. You can do a video and say boo, and they'll, you said boo. That's how much they love you. Like it doesn't even have to make sense. They just love you that much they want to see you grow.
Right.
And so it's not. I guess when people hear like, then they paid for your dog, you must have gave them something. No, people just love. People buy Beyonce tickets, and you know what I mean. Like and look how much the ticket is for Beyonce.
I bought Beyonce tickets
Like,
for my
you see,
daughter. Yeah.
because well, she loved
Yeah,
it,
we
but
love-
whatever,
we love
right?
it.
So we all doing it in a
The
different
beehive,
way.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
I think what
beehive.
happens when we look at influencers, you can't expect that that's happening, but influencers are new celebrities.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
that's what's happening. And so again, when I say to people like, yo, someone out there buying this person's sneakers or buying them this, buying them that, buying them flights, and nothing's happening. There's no sex exchange or whatever the case is. People really just love their people.
Right, but
That's the support
paying
system.
your rent is still crazy, Jay.
I mean,
come on,
you
Jay,
know,
no matter what you say,
Let me
Right.
say this.
We don't think that
How many
this
months
is.
did she pay?
Let me say
Come
this.
on, how many months?
Let me say
how many
this.
months, Jay?
You're not giving her anything.
Like, it was just a few. But
A
listen,
few?
Nah, but nothing happened. Like
Was it rent in Queens or rent in
in
Brooklyn?
Queens.
Okay.
But like,
That
Okay,
was
you
shit.
guys are
That was
bitches.
shit.
You both said that the same
no,
way.
But it's like it's not bad.
That's-
Like again, you know what I'm saying?
no,
But support system goes a long way. I'm telling you.
it
right
does.
now.
You're building
For
your community,
anybody,
Right.
like,
and
anybody.
we're building our community now, so it means something
To
for us.
Show us how to
As
do
fans,
this.
Yes,
For
teach
real.
us, give us the game, Sensei.
Yeah.
Teach me the game.
You know what?
Ghost.
I say this, and I tell people this all the time. The best, and this is my opinion, because I've been telling a lot of people this, and they don't usually execute this. The best way in this day and age to build your support system is live streaming.
Live stream, yep.
Because and getting to know your people. Because what happens when you live stream on any platform, whatever you feel comfortable live streaming on, if someone comes in there, they don't know you. They probably live in North Dakota. They probably never gonna meet you in life. Hey, how you doing? Where you from? Oh, I'm from.
Yep.
What's your favorite color? Now they asking you what's your. Oh, okay. What you eating? So when else come in, now everybody chiming in the conversations like how we doing right now, right? You do that. Think about it. 7 days a week, 12 months a year.
They're gonna come back. They feel seen.
Y'all now have gained a family.
community.
It's a whole community.
Yeah.
So if you go live, yo, Daz is live. Yo, hurry up, y'all get here. Like such and such live. Like earlier when I was doing the live
Yeah,
stream, I said,
he was
yo,
gonna try to go live
I told my
here.
moderator, I said, hey, get everybody in here. And the people's coming in. I said, get everybody in here. I can't touch the phone right now. But that's just what it is. So I could have sold the show just from that alone.
Right.
Like, oh, snap. Like, let me hear what Jay got to talk about.
Right.
Everybody else, come on in. Go check it out. I could have been selling a microphone. They wanted to come see what's so special about this microphone. Or whatever the case is. So that's how you build it. You just get to know your people.
So did she cash app you the money, or did you see her in person?
Now, she was cool with my mom.
See now he
All
now
right.
he has taken
So-
it away from you.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Now you gotta let
No,
it
he was
go.
cool with my mom. She was cool with my mom.
Yeah,
She was
because now
cool
it's
with
like
my mom.
a
Now it's a
motherly
fake aunt.
thing.
Now
My
it's a
my
fake
whole
aunt.
my mouth my
He
jaw
changed
is
the whole
open, right?
story. He changed the whole story.
He did that to
He
you,
had
though.
a lot of time.
I got a Frenchie too. Poet. Shout out to Poet. It's my baby.
No.
Was it an
If I had a
auntie?
dog,
Did
I'd
auntie
have
buy
a
you the
Frenchie.
dog?
So it was a lady
was a-
who
it's
I'm
a
no
lot of
longer,
aunties
I'm no
in your
longer cool
community.
with, but she was married and
Oh.
she wasn't the breadwinner. Her husband was the breadwinner. He made a lot of bread.
Does he know?
Yo,
she
this
bought
is
you
really
the dog?
getting crazy.
So
The influence is really influencing.
So, and everybody on my platform knows how I got my dog. But like, they was way older than my mom. But what
Okay.
happened was they would have had a son that would have been my age.
Oh.
I guess he
okay.
passed away, so they treated me like their own.
Why is he
Right.
changing all of this to some
And-
wholesome stories?
Right.
Of
We
like,
want we
But
wanted
no,
you to
but let me
say
tell
that
you.
you
Wanted
had
it
to
to be
send
messy.
the
feet
salacious
pics
one
or
is the
something.
lady with the husband,
But
right?
let-
With
Right.
the dog.
That's-
I feel like that's a little.
But
No,
what
the
she
story you
did
just
was she was
told.
giving me what people didn't know was she was giving me like $300 to $500 a day.
And
Yo.
gifts, like online, like TikTok.
That
gifts?
and Cash App. So it was a combination
Wow.
of both.
Did she like you?
I'm gonna start going live.
I don't know.
Right, girl, and you're
Wait,
saying
no,
don't go
but let-
live.
Hold on, please, please,
Well,
please.
No, I
Can we
don't
quiet
think-
the room? Did she like you?
No, I don't think so. I swear to God, I don't think so.
Why?
What?
How? What about that? Did she give you $500 a day?
Maybe I was a nice person.
No, you're lying. You're
No,
lying right now.
no.
And now
All
you're
the
taking me
side
down a
note-
street that is delusional. And you're an Aries,
No,
right?
No, I'm a Leo.
That's worse.
No,
you really love yourself.
Most popular.
You really love yourself and hardcore. Okay.
Hey, mental health is a real thing. You better love yourself.
I agree.
So
I don't think anything's wrong with that.
the lady who was giving you $500, right? I want you to hold my hand, please. Yeah. I want to hold your hand when I say this to you. So the woman that was giving you $500 a day, right? On Cash App, plus sending you gifts
so it was
online. Hold on.
Cash App,
okay.
like rest of money on gifts.
Yeah. You truly believe, brother, that she did not like you?
She probably didn't. Probably just a cool friend.
And I'm gonna let your hand go because I want.
Yeah, she probably was cool.
No.
But can I say one thing? There's some people out there that got so much money they just throw it away. Mm-hmm. I'm being honest with you. I just
so how do we find those people?
My homeboy just asked that too the other day.
People give for intent. My son's asked me for my son's asked me for crazy things.
So if I give a homeless person money, it's intent?
Yes, you want to feel good. It makes you feel good. And let me explain. Okay. My son, I have 2 that I birthed and 4 that I love through my man.
Gotcha.
Because they're his kids. One of them that are because of love, my love boy, he never asked me for anything. Mm-hmm. I do something for him, he never asked me. Him and my son, they have the same sign. They ask me for stuff from the time they open their eyes to the time they close their eyes. Mm-hmm. Okay, my Scorpio babies. And it's not bad, they deserve it. Hardworking boys, right?
Gotcha.
I have a Sagittarius. He'll tell me what he needs within reason. He'll tell me what he needs, but he don't have to ask me for it because I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Virgo never asks me for nothing. Never does. Tries to get it on his own. If I give it, he's like, thank you, but he never comes out of his mouth asking me for nothing.
So does intent have to be bad?
My Aquarius never asks me for nothing, but always wants. When I do for them, it makes me feel good to do for the 2 that ask me for stuff when they're doing good things. Okay. Because it makes me feel, okay, you're going to beg all day, but you got straight A's, you're launching a company, you're working long hours. Let me help you not work to get these sneakers because you're going to work to get them. If I don't get them and stress yourself out, I'll just buy them for you. Makes me feel good. As a mom, I'm relieving it from them, right? The one that doesn't ask me for nothing, it makes me feel good because he's never asked me for nothing. So let me do for him because he don't even come across the street and ask, right? So when I do for my sons, it makes me feel good as a parental, right? When you do for a homeless person, people do for a good homeless person because it makes them feel good. Nobody does anything for anybody and not receive a feeling. It's just the truth.
So it made her feel good when she gave me the money.
So what were you doing?
Nothing. On live every day.
I'm gonna slow walk you back from what I was saying.
Nothing. On live every day. I'm telling you, and I got a whole community. They'll tell you, especially ones that's been there with me since day one. They'll tell you like it was nothing.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna let it go because I really feel like the level of delusion that you are at, me and you will never be able to get on solid ground. It is. It must be nice up there. Are you guys there with him?
I'm a little there with him.
Okay, I knew you guys.
There's a lot of people that do it.
I know you guys were occupying space up there. Did you have side? And I'm going to say this very slow.
Side conversation? No. None. Swear to God. I put that on my kid's life.
You never had side conversation with a lady?
Side conversation, but not like flirting. None of that. Listen. Like, she's like a mom to me.
But
she
did you
was
talk,
like a mother to me.
Did you talk to her outside of the lives?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And this was not your mom's friend I'm talking about.
No.
This is the lady who had the husband.
She was like my mother. She was like a second. I would say
in
that.
In your mind.
I would say, yeah. I would say out loud.
What about in her mind?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you do anything that could be construed by her?
No.
Is she lesbian? Because if so, tell her business mamas only.
You know what's crazy?
Letters from the principal.
And you know what's crazy? Like not for nothing. Like my mom even met her too, because I did a already famous family meetup in North Carolina. So my mom met her. Everybody met her. My aunt met her. Everybody met her. Like,
and did any of your family get a vibe like that lady in the corner, baby?
No, like it's like for example, I have another homeboy named Tony. Tony is like a father to me, like, and he's been.
You have a lot of fathers and mothers.
Hey.
No, I get it.
You get what I mean? Like
because professionally, right? Once you said the thing about
you're really gonna hold this piece down
the whole time.
Okay.
Once you said that the couple had a son,
they had a son, yeah,
and that clicked. For
they
me.
say he passed away, and he would have been my age, if not older.
Right.
Tony said the same thing because Tony he lost his son when his son was 2.
That made sense to
me.
Totally.
And Tony, that's my dude right there. Like Tony's one of my A1s out of my whole phone book.
Yes.
Like he's my A1,
because
but like
Well,
people
we
get
need
that
some
sort
help
of
as well.
fulfillment,
So
right?
if you want to direct these people over here, we will.
I'm telling you, support. But bottom line is, support goes a long way.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
better than followers because you will go much further. I always tell people, don't judge nobody based on how many followers they have.
You're right.
If you do that, you're going to mess around and
You're right.
your ship
Right.
is going to sink by itself because, again, this person over here can get you into your next door, but you're judging off of followers.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So,
But unfortunately,
Good
from the
point.
business end of things, a lot of decisions get made based
Based on
on
the
followers,
followers, yeah.
right?
No.
That's a little bit. That's even like kind of how I met you.
The reach.
Yeah.
The reach.
Back in those
It's
days, it
different,
was
but
just
yeah.
followers. Like,
I'm
we
gonna be
need
real with
people
you.
who are going to sell tickets.
So
Okay.
I think the beginning part of it, yes, but I think after you do the first deal and they see the engagement part of it, they don't
Right.
care about the followers.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't
And I'm only saying that because when I was working with Hoopla Dupla, I had the lowest following compared to everyone else. I only had 300K. Everyone else had millions of followers. They fired the rest of those creators because they said I had the most engagement,
Right.
and I sold the most.
They
I
paid
sold the
them more, too,
most.
so.
Well, they paid them,
They said, we're going to keep Jay. They probably paid them
but
way
you know what they
more.
did? I was on a live stream. Hoopla Dupla sent me a separate check
Right.
to go shopping
Nice.
for what I wanted. And I did a live stream basing it around what they did. And I said, hey, what Nike should I pick y'all from this Nike store? What shirt should I pick? I'm doing that. Again, I'm making my audience feel like they with me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you get to know your supporters,
Yep.
they feel like that y'all really a family.
Yeah.
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 I actually, and I agree, because even like in casting shows, when I'm casting shows,
Mm-hmm.
if you have too many followers, I'm turned off. So people will refer people to me and be like, "Oh, look at this girl. She's got 5 million followers," and I'm like, "That's
If I
actually a
met y'all on
turn-off
the
to
street,
me.
y'all wouldn't know how many followers I have.
That's what I'm
Unless
saying.
you ask me, I
Right.
won't tell you.
Because the more followers you have, at least in my field, the harder it is to, one, get people to engage,
Yeah.
right? Or get that person to be invested in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So
Or
it's
even to, like,
kinda
work
like
with
the
you. It's like
influence
people
and the
are
brand,
difficult.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, also, I think, like, me and Des talking off camera earlier, but I'm not difficult. I was like, hey, Des, we can do some work together. I wouldn't knock you over the head. I wouldn't
Right.
do you like that.
Because
I said,
I'm an independent business.
you know,
I'm broke mom.
well, no, and so, hey, listen, we all trying to work. But also I understand that I don't allow my followers to be in my face. Like, I don't carry 1.6 million here. Like, I'm all about, if I rock with you, I rock with you. Because I
Right.
may want to work with you again
Yes.
right,
forever.
no, for sure.
And so I don't want to sit here and make you feel like I'm difficult or
Right.
we can't work together. So,
Right.
Well, I do have one question
Okay.
before we go, because we've had you here for quite some time.
Okay.
Do you / would you incorporate your kids into your content?
I've done it.
You have.
Yeah, they're not in a lot of videos, but my son is in more videos than my daughter, and it's only because he's older. He's been around longer, but yeah, I've done a few times. Actually, me and my son, we got a few videos together. We got like 2 million views, 3
Wow.
million views. Yeah, we got some stuff.
Okay, numbers running up.
Yeah, my daughter, she has a little something, but she don't got as much as my son.
She on her way.
Yeah, she got
Right. Let's not sleep on the
She on her
daughter.
way?
No, I think actually I will say my daughter.
You just ain't found a
has-
niche for her.
No, I do. I think she's gonna be another me.
Huh?
Because she has the personality that, like, my child's mother don't have that. Like, she's more like, no, she's quiet. She's
Okay.
very shy. Like, if she came here right now, you wouldn't know she was in here. She'd be in
Alright.
the back somewhere in the corner, like, tucked to the side, like. And,
Opposites attract.
And that's
They
how
do.
my son, he's just more like his mom. He's more to
Quiet.
himself, chill, like. And then he's autistic, so, like, you only gonna know he there if the iPad die. Other than that, like, my daughter, though, oh, yeah. It'll be a wrap. Like, she's all over the place. She's talking too much.
I love that.
Do you want them, or would you be upset if they wanted to be like content creators also? Okay.
When my son was born, I had him in magazines and I had him on front covers. I had him on a lot of stuff. When I be live streaming, they be with me, running with the diapers on. They be chilling. Like,
I love that.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
kicking it with them.
Thank you for coming to our podcast.
Anytime.
And
I
we
appreciate y'all
would
for
love
having
to
me.
invite maybe you and one of your kids next season.
I'm bring my daughter. I bring London because Logan ain't gonna sit in the chair, so London will sit here. And
Yeah.
she'll kick it.
I love that.
Well, tell the people where to find you. Y'all got to go follow.
All platforms, JAY.alreadyfamous. If you have a hard time finding me like that, you can just put #alreadyfamous and I'll pop up somewhere. Or you can Google me and just put JAY.alreadyfamous on Google and then it'll pop up.
There you go.
All right,
Be
Jay
prepared
already
to
famous.
laugh. Well, we are going to get out of here today, but stay tuned for our next episode, To MILF or Not to MILF. Because y'all know we milfing.
I'm milfing. Any damn man, I'm not milfing. Okay, what? Got this new body. I'm milfing, baby.
Yeah.
Bye.
So we just going to call it to milf.
And Kim, it's over, Kim. Oh, my God.
I know.
Bye. Guys, see you later.
Kim's hair is down.
For me and Kim's alfalfa.
And I didn't spit on it.
Oh, my God.
That's a good ad right
We
there.
only
That's a
spitting
good
out
ad right there.
Listerine.